to continue where we left off and do some story. Oh, we get to stay as the boat. Route to Elusia. Having learned the truth about Vale, the party heads to Elusia where the fell dragon waits. I'm excited. Boat chapters are always pretty fun. As long as there's no mist on them, I think I'll be good.
Vale gave the ring of the holy night to the divine dragon.
Apologies, my lord.
The ring of Azure twins lost as well. Twice my 4 hounds failed me. You do understand the gravity of all this.
Yes.
And Vale.
Still in a deep slumber. No matter how much I amplify her draconic impulses, she won't awaken.
She refuses her true nature. In that case, take this.
What is it?
An enchanted helmet. It will strengthen the spell you cast on her. My power with your spell will correct what is wrong with Vale.
I see.
Keep it safe. Use it when the time is right.
Of course. As you will it. There is something else I would like to discuss.
What?
Pardon me, Lord Sombron, but Lady Vale is your only child, correct?
My only living child?
Yes.
That is correct.
Of course. I was speaking from fear, not fact. Forgive me.
Why ask such a thing?
Vale believes one of her siblings is alive. I thought it best to raise with you. She spoke of an unbroken dragonstone. But she must be mistaken. We both know the truth. Your children were killed in the war 1,000 years ago, all but Vale. I remember one who stood above the rest, with hair and eyes like fire. What was the name again? Something like...
Zephyr.
My lord.
I do not remember all my children's names or faces. But that one I killed myself.
Yes.
Moments later, I was imprisoned. Did you collect the body?
I did not.
Then I rescind what I said. The answer is no. And if you find that offspring, bring me a corpse this time.
Yes, Lord Sombron. As you wish.
Oh, that is definitely us.
Thanks for arranging this ship for us, Alfred.
Thank my mother, not me. When I said we were headed to Elusia, she got one of the fleet's finest lined up.
How was everything at the capital?
Well enough. There haven't been any attacks since we left for Brodia.
What a relief.
I told Mother what the other side's been up to. How they're after sovereign blood. She was shocked, of course, to hear about King Morian and King Hyacinth.
Understandably so.
As for the destruction at Flora Port, the royal family will spare no expense on aid, though it may be years before the harbor is returned to its original beauty.
We must defeat the Fell Dragon so that such horrors never happen again.
What's our plan? When we arrive, do we head straight for Elusia Castle?
First, we should try to learn what we can from the Elusian people. Rings or no rings, if we don't know what we're up against, we could lose everything. Besides, there's something I need to find out.
And what's that?
Whether Vale is all right.
From our vantage, the hounds certainly didn't seem pleased.
They may attempt to erase her personality. If anyone can do it, that woman can.
I know Vale killed my mother. Nothing we've learned changes that. But I can't help but worry about her. I hope she's not hurt.
Yes. I suppose she's a victim in this too. And she did risk her neck to give us the ring.
Or it was all an act and she's just gaining our trust to stab us in the back. Again.
That's worth considering. We don't know enough to rule anything out.
Still, I want to trust her.
Divine One, excuse me. 2 ships flying Elusian colors approach from ahead.
Any sign of the hounds?
None. However, it appears the enemy intends to attack us.
Then we've got no choice but to fight them on the water. Prepare for battle, everyone.
Sweet! What do we got? We got a bunch of folks over here. We got some Wyvern Knights. Ugh. We got some... Ooh, what are you on? You're on one of them magic artillery spaces. That's gonna be rough. And you have your lifeboats up here. It doesn't look like anything particularly threatening other than that magic artillery. You also have a magic artillery. Oh, and you have an Elwind. That could be bad. But honestly, there's nothing too terrible about any of this, which makes me exceedingly worried about what's going to happen. We do have a chest up here that we need to get, and we have a chest down here that we need to get. And we have a ton of units that we can select to do so. That is a solid selection. Our plan is that we have 3 axe wielders up here, which means that we have a Kagetsu right here. We're going to have some flying problems down here, which means we need an archer down here. There's also flyers up here, if I remember right. Yes, there are. Silver axes, silver swords. Axes, I think, are... We can deal with those a little bit better because we have more sword users. And we have this archer person that we need to deal with. That's not going to be fun. Neither of those are going to be fun. Look how much space they take. Yeah, okay. And we have more spears. We have more lances, and I think that's something that's a little bit more effective. Is there a thief over here? I don't think there's a thief on this side. If there is, they're up there. No. So the thief that's going to start stealing stuff is over here, which means this is the side that we need to push first. Which means that this is the side that we put Clanne in. We're going to need some way to deal with these 2 punks. One of them has a spear. And there are spears over here as well. There are 2 magic users over here. And down here, there are also 2 magic users. But they're Elwind. So we want to keep our flyers away. I'm going to go with Hector. Hector and Louis. Hector and Louise? Is that a thing? I feel like it's like an old sitcom. But might be why they go so well together. So we'll have Hector go on this side. We'll need to defend against these Elwinds. And for that, we'll need Clanne, I guess? I think we're gonna bait an artillery. We'll have to figure out what we want to do with that. I think we can put him in range and see it. Oh, it's 32 attack. Yeah. Okay, silver axe, hand axe, silver axe, killer axe. Okay, but he has a 95. He's got an 85 to dodge. With the sword, he's gonna be just fine. We'll be able to dodge over here and then walk up here. That should be fine. He doesn't hit that hard. His speed's not terribly fast. So Boucheron, you're taking point over here. You're gonna deal with these folks, and you can take out these Elfire guys, and probably bait some of these archers. Which means Chloé is taking point down here. And then we have Goldmary who can take point up here. with a 40, 18. So that's going to be 18 damage, and then 24, so she's going to attack twice. 31 to your defense of 19. Ooh, speed plus 5. Ooh, that's criminal. That means if we go here, the speed will go fast. Will be plus 5, so that Goldmary will only get 1 attack on him. And 31 to 19 isn't enough, and that's a lot of health that she needs to cut through. So if we get hit here and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess we could go up there and double. And that's about 11. I don't think it's going to be enough. But Ivy can handle that. That makes this one a little bit less certain on how we can deal with it. What about you? Sword, sword, sword. Okay, well, you're going to be our tank up here. We'll have Ivy float up here. Jean can float down here and heal whoever he needs to heal. And then wherever this person goes, we'll have a good archer. We can even... Actually, it wouldn't be a bad thing if we just instantly engaged and took out one of these mages. They'd probably move right onto that spot. And I didn't see these obstacles here. That's not great. Okay. I think we have some options. Can we take down both of these? No, not really. We're going to have to drag them out. And we have to move fast with Kagetsu, otherwise we'd move him up here. We could move Jean. We're going to try it. And we'll see what happens. So we'll move Jean up here, and then we'll have him go up and then like quadruple attack there. And that should be able to handle those two up here. That'll handle those two. Chloé can handle it. Etie can handle it. I still think with Etie we're going to bombard probably this mage. I wonder if we can go in and kill that archer. Probably not, because we need to attack twice. There's a play there. We'll figure it out. But we've got a good start, so let's defeat Abyme. I don't know who Abyme is. I don't see them on the map.
We're fighting on 2 fronts. Good news is, the ship's got flame cannons that'll set fires and slow down the enemy. Be careful, though. Wouldn't want our allies to get caught in the blaze.
You can use the flame cannon by placing a unit selecting fire. Flame cannons blast a wide area. Impact point sets terrain on fire. Blast cannot reduce a foe's HP below 1. It can hit your allies too, so be careful.
Since the king's death, my country has become something unrecognizable. Elusia's armies serve Elusia no longer, but the hounds. Is this truly what I meant to do?
That's not Abyme, is it? That's Lindon. But no one else. Oh, there's the boss. A general of Elusia, clearly devoted to her duty. A scholar from Elusia has great hunger for knowledge, which he feeds and studies in experiments. Can we recruit him? It would be odd if we could recruit him.
Your steward's ready.
It's probably recruitable. I hope so. Okay.
Give me strong foes.
But we will go here. Perfect. That helps there. How much damage does this do? Not enough. not enough. Okay. This will do the most damage, so we'll do that. Alright, this Thorin is actually going to hit really hard. So I think the play is that we actually want to pull with on this side.
The Divine Dragon looked right at me.
Okay. So we'll go here. And then we'll need this bowman to be countered over here by Alfred. Okay, this is gonna work.
Devoted to you.
We'll get her close.
Let's go!
We have her ready to go.
Understood.
We don't want to get in range of any of that. So then we'll get the javelin ready.
Gotcha. Emblem Engage!
See, what can we do here? And we'll take out this archer.
Now I have you. Gotcha. A good win.
Perfect. Where would we want to go? I don't think that's the move. I think the play is that we go right there. We don't have a lot of other people on this side, so we'll move food over here to back up and support. It's an interesting level. Should have bought another armor slayer for Thuit. Having two would be excellent. Oof. Okay, we were expecting that to happen. Beautiful.
Sort of like that, maybe?
Oh wow, he's strong enough to hit Alfred twice. Hit Alfred for 2 damage. I was afraid that would be a little too hard. Nice. Okay. Alright, not bad, not bad.
They're nice and distracted. Don't mind me, chumps. I'm just here for the treasure.
Okay. That is a miscalculation on my part. But we can take you out with a longbow.
I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
more speed takers, good. Okay, and then Thorin is at that range. But we do have this nice thing called a bolt axe, which should do enough to do a chunk of damage here.
Allow me.
That's good. Have to worry about this sword guy, but that shouldn't be too big of a deal. Okay, what I want to do is I want to move here, and I want to do it with the spear.
Sorry if that was too much.
Because then that will allow us to come over here and not do enough damage with anything over here. But that's going to be okay, because we have somebody called Ivy to help us out too. What hits the most? Silver Lance? Spear plus 2? Same damage? Okay.
Right.
And we're going to keep you exactly where you're at. We are going to use the hammer. Just end your existence.
I hope you find peace.
What can we do? Yes.
Simple enough.
Excellent. Then we'll start moving Chloé back over here. Luckily, these knights are not in the way. Yeah, and this will get her out of the range of the sword thing too.
Here we go.
Please die. Sorry for the trouble.
Classic royalty, getting other people to do their job for them. Okay, we'll jump down here.
Oh, thank goodness.
43, nice. Okay. 2. Okay. Get a crit! What? No magical Kogetsu crit when I absolutely needed one? I don't know if I was ready for that. I don't know if that was the most effective necessarily, but it's what we did. And without Fuith, we're only doing a pitiful 4 damage. But every little bit counts. Do we want to canter? We unfortunately do not want to canter. Speedwing, that's a really good one too. Don't break me, bro. There we go. You just gotta do the impossible again and dodge.
Even mighty ones fall.
Oh, now you crit. Thank you.
Victory is mine.
I guess that's effectively the same as if we crit this turn anyway. Nice random half damage, that was good. Okay, the mages are moving up. Is Lindon moving? No. Okay, we all do no damage here. The only person that's a threat is this guy here, so we'll just defeat him.
Did you see that?
So we just need to get out of the range of literally everybody else. We gotta figure out what we want to do with this. Yeah, but your res is 24. Your attack is 36, so you're not gonna do that much damage. We'd have a better chance with Alfred, honestly. 13 isn't gonna get doubled. Okay, we're definitely gonna move him here. Well, let's do it.
Help is everything.
John, the frontline tank that we always knew he was going to turn into be.
Perfect.
He's going to get hit hard, but it'll be okay.
Poor thing.
Ooh, he even got a build. That's really good. He honestly got all the stats that we needed to make him a really tough unit. So that's 9 and 9. That's barely not enough. With a 20% chance to crit, that's decent enough. This does guarantee that we kill the enemy this turn, which means the other axeman is going to fall on Kagetsu and die, which would be nice.
Don't break too easily.
Perfect.
A good wind.
The thief. A dagger will do damage, and we'll get poisoned, but we'll be okay. Ah, come on, man. Where's your crits? Honestly, it might be very good to... Yeah, I think it'll be better to heal you than to physic you. By 2.
You're a lifesaver.
With Ivy over here now, though... Okay, we can put him here. He has one more engage left, which means that he can fly out here. And we can attack him and defeat him without having these two axe people in range. So that'll be our plan. He just needs to survive this turn. Where he takes 9, 9, and 9. It's 27 damage. He's got it. On this side... I'm nervous about pulling Lindon. I think that's the play. Is we make him our bait. With his crazy evade of 90, That should be all we need, and then we can Iron Lance and defeat. No problem.
Perfection.
Perfect. Then these folks, as long as it's just the two of them, we can do that. And then we can bring Chloé up here. She's not really needed down here with the Elwind. We can pull this knight. That's one thing that we haven't done yet. So we'll bring her down here. Love this no damage taken thing. I'm a little disappointed that they're not going after Jean, though. Nice! A one shot. That's actually gonna make Fuchsia. That's not gonna help Fuchsia on survivability, really.
Is it over?
Here we go. 22. That was a huge chance to hit.
Not enough. Have action.
Bad timing crits, man.
I am sorry.
It's alright. I can get over it. Perfect. Perfect. Not so perfect. Well, luckily Thorin cannot follow up, so it's just a 37 attack hit. We'll worry about that in a second. First things first.
I can still help.
Let's do what we need to do. Finish this person off.
Did it hurt?
And he could do that because he's a flying unit while he's engaged with Camilla. So we could go in with Chloé. As long as we have a hit chance of 100, which we will, we can take out the unit before it uses Elwind.
A right and proper end.
And we can put her here, I suppose? And just so we don't pull anyone else, we'll just go over here.
The strength of the stewards.
Next turn, I think we can go on the magic catapult. That'll be great. And then we can put Kagetsu in range of this next axe person. So that side's looking great. One silver sword isn't going to do a whole lot. So him being able to double with that should be perfect. Now here's the tricky part. We've got two swordsmen we've got to defeat, but we've got to do it. We've got to block them in. That's 25, so I'll do it with the spear to be safe.
Need help?
That momentum is really coming in clutch. I really enjoy it. And I can go... I think I'll stick here. And I can hit him with the spear here too.
I'm too good.
Nice. What do we got here? Resistance. Good. Exactly what we need, and more speed is going to be excellent here.
I'm not out yet.
Yeah, we're going to give you a whatever you have the most avoid on, and then we're going to wait. Now you're going to survive this next turn. And then take a step back. It's more boring, but it is the safer option.
Thank you.
I don't think we have a good range on anybody with this cannon. Oh, we can light this guy on fire. And we can do it in a way that wherever he lands, he's going to catch on fire too. I'm good with that. Then Etie, we don't really have a whole lot to do. We can go down here and help with clearing up this Wyvern Knight.
Death does not frighten me. I know my wife awaits me on the other side.
Yeah. I bet I'm out of range of that again too, aren't I? Nice. Yeah, I'm just out of range again. Ugh, that's so frustrating. Alright. Here's my new plan. The fire only seemed to let them move one, right? So I'm gonna move her forward to heal.
That's a weight off.
Then
I'm ready for more.
I'll have him move up. And then I'll just block this with fire again.
Is it my turn?
Because you can't move through the fire. Mm-hmm. Pretty clever. I can move him up. I can still heal.
I'm back in action.
So he'll need to move up one to attack me, at the very least. And I've moved up one, so when he does, I'll even one space closer. That should take care of recruitment. I'm actually going to move him over here and kill him with the javelin.
Was that sufficient?
Because that lets me canter. And that should put me in range of the bowman, which is good. Okay. Ideally, I would like to defeat this thief right here, right now. And I can do that in one hit.
Phew.
Now we have a speed wing, which is going to be very good to use. We just have to take out these folks. The silver axe is much more potent, and we want to get rid of that quickly. How much damage does it do? Just enough to be the worst. Okay. Well, this will work. Because we'll get a crit. We're due one.
We could have been friends.
There we go.
Unfortunate.
Still have a long range, don't you? And then you'll deal Husto enough. Okay. We'll actually heal you up.
Help is everything.
And, okay, good. Lance skills actually might be more beneficial. We're not going to need you over here anymore.
Off I go.
And now, you should be able to one-shot this fool.
Why me?
That was insane. The even crazier thing is he is taking +5 damage, so he's getting hit harder, but he's doing more raw damage than Kagetsu is with his killing edge. That's the power of fist weapons. This is intense. Okay, we'll get you some emblem energy. Okay, there we go.
So your tale ends.
I went after Alfred?
Serves you right.
A little disappointed about that. Oh, what? Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh no, this will be fine. We can killing edge here.
Even mighty ones fall. I am sorry.
Whew. And that means we can go ahead and deal with this. I just hit with 2 giant meteors.
Sort of like that, maybe?
Oh, and what a level up! That speed, that magic, that dex. You love it. And you can't fire because you are not a tome user. That's okay. We'll heal you really quick.
I could quiz you.
It's too bad. I miss the diffuse heal. The diffuse heal effect is really good, but it can't. It doesn't work with it. He uses a staff, which is kind of. It's not great, but it's not bad. Okay, here we go. So now we're gonna go in, and we're going to take care of business with soldiers that can hit more accurately than I can? Interesting. More importantly, we're going to get a talk.
You aren't fighting?
I suppose I should. Yet I find myself reluctant to spill blood for this broken nation. Look at me, saying such a thing to my foe. I must be going senile.
Why don't you join me? I'm the Divine Dragon. My army is working to defeat the Fell Dragon and take back Elusia.
The Divine Dragon?
I know you're devoted to the Fell Dragon, but I am allied with Princess Ivy, if that helps.
Princess Ivy is alive. As far as I'm concerned, where she stands, there lies Elusia. My devotion has always been to the royal family itself. Please, take me with you.
Of course. Thank you.
Lindon. Long ago, I served as a royal soldier. I may be getting on in years, but with my magic, I can still open these soldiers' eyes to the truth.
All right, Lindon. Lindon, what do you got? You got a Thorin. You got that. Weapon inside. If a unit is equipped with a weapon of a lower level than foes, grants crit plus 20 during combat. All right, so like that level's A. That level is B.
You called, eh?
So in theory, you should have a crit plus 20, but you do not. Maybe it only works for... It's equipped with a weapon of lower level than the foes. Oh, if I have a lower level. So then they gave me a Thorin, which is a rank A. That's nice, I guess. If the unit initiates a combat with the tome, grants attack equal to the number of adjacent allies with the tome. That's not the best ability. Ooh, here we go. We might be able to make something work here. We will need to... I like how we have very close uses on everybody's staves here.
What a pick-me-up!
Alright. Alright, decent level up.
What's our move?
Alright, we can get over here, and with momentum, we are hitting really hard.
I'll go first.
Very hard hit. And then we can even move back so that we're not in range of the magic. And the Ivy then can hit here with Hellfire.
Allow me!
Am I so unreliable?
Oh, maybe like that? Good? Alright, and then I was going to have Boucheron actually go here. It's 25. He can break, but he'll come in and he'll attack either Alfred or him. It'll be fine either way. Because he does 37. I'm 20 defense, 29 defense. I've got a ton of HP. It'll be okay. And I'm not in range of the magic, so I'll be fine there.
Here we go!
Axe power 2. Oh, that'll be a good one too. We can move her over. We just need to take care of these two. We've got to bring Kagetsu down there with his Armor Slayer then. We just have to make sure that we're not caught off guard with that. Or we could have Clanne do it and take care of it. Either way, this side's pretty much done. So we'll have Chloé move up forward. We'll need to move you. I can take 2 15s. Let's see what we can do. And I don't really need to be here in range of anybody. So we'll just keep you where you're at. Yep. Expected.
What now? Oh, I was on the verge of tears.
Also expected. Level 10. Look at him go. Not a great level up. But to be fair, he's capped out on a lot of stats. Oh, that's the boss moving down. Not my favorite thing, because we have to get this, and we have an archer that we can't just fly and get it. We can take out this archer with Boucheron. We just have to be careful with where we're going. Oh, Alfred can totally make that. There we go. And if he goes with just a javelin, this should be good.
This is what I trained for.
Weapon sync plus. So every now and then he'll just have slightly more attack, which will be good.
Better get to work.
Your defense is 12. Attack is 36. That's 24 damage. You are barely under the cusp. I wonder if that affects the ballista. We can check that out really quick. If we were to fire, you do 26 damage. And now if you were to fire, you do 26 damage. It does not affect the magic artillery. Send that to the convoy, we don't need that. We can physic. Okay, we can physic once you're in the artillery. Not bad. Then we can physic here to full health.
I owe you.
And we can clear up some spots in our inventory. Gentility. Unit takes 3 less damage. Oh, that's very nice. I like that a lot. That's gonna make things a bajillion times easier. Okay. We're gonna be moving everyone over here. For here. Yeah, I don't think we're in range with anybody. Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna do 35 damage, which is 20 damage, which is something that we can take. What are your uses left on everything? You can take that. We're in range to heal, so we'll use that. 3 physic uses is worth preserving.
Feeling better.
We'll bring Kagetsu nearby. I don't think we're going to need him. And then we'll pull here with our... You have it, right? Silver sword? Yes. 38. 32. We can't use the Killer Lance because it doesn't do enough damage. There we go. That 6% crit would really suck.
You put up a good fight.
If we had worked so hard to get Lindon. I like how the tome disappeared. That was really nice. Tome. Oh, the tome disappeared. And a good dodge on Clanne.
Oh, thank goodness.
Nice. Doing some good work. Alright, so we have an archer and a mage on this side. And we have the boss on this side with a tomahawk. If a unit's HP is 50% or less at the start of combat, grants crit plus 30 during combat, which is not good. And she has a smash attack ability, which also isn't that good. Okay. So I don't think that we're in any sort of good bolting range.
Here I go!
Yeah. I don't think we are. Who can we get the kill on then? Oh, we can engage. We can already engage with Jean again? It's kind of amazing.
Help me, Emblem!
Let's do that.
Poor thing.
And we have that all the way up at max, which is really good. Because that's probably all that this side's going to be doing. They're pretty much done with the map. Engage with Etie. And Astra Storm the Mage.
As if I'd lose.
I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
Perfect. Then we can get the chest over here. Ooh, a second seal. That's a seal that lets us go back, that lets us change the current tier of unit we're on, or promote us, or demote us down to a lower tier unit. Which is useful if you want to build up, say, Boucheron as like a sword fighter. Like you've gotten up to this point, you can lower and level him again, put him in a different class. It's pretty neat endgame type content trick. Okay, we are going to go first here, and we're going to break the weapon. Literally got her trapped in a corner. And then from here, should be as easy as 1-2 spear to the face. Axe proficiency. Nice. Okay. So where do we want to engage from? We can also boost our evasion by going like that. And even healing up here.
That's very useful.
Yes, it is. I like his animation where he has the tome disappear. That's a pretty cool one. I don't know if that's just a Sage one or... Oh, he's not in range. Okay. Then here we go.
I have my orders. You will not survive this battle.
Agree to disagree. 0% chance to hit. Alright. I bet we have dialogue. So let's give this a go.
You betrayed us.
I fight to restore Elusia. You fight for its decline. Which of us is truly on the wrong side?
Allow me.
Okay, and then can we get Ivy to attack too? We can, and it'll... Oh, that's great. I like that.
Here we go.
Too bad there's no dialogue, though. That would have been a prime one. What a great level up! Those defenses, that speed, is something that she desperately needs. And that goes up to... This This is turning out to be very good. And then I can follow up with Alfred. Yeah, so easy boss, all things considered. The 4 hounds, they are not.
I am the divine dragon.
You can just do that too. I'm good with that.
I deserve no less.
Wait, like you were... Was she showing remorse at the end? That kind of puts a sour taste in this. What if they were sent, because it wasn't the 4 hounds, they were just sent to delay the Divine Dragon's army from arriving. See, that little thread there is why I like Fire Emblem. The way that Lindon's recruitment went around was very classic Fire Emblem. You just see a person on the map, you're like, oh, who do I talk to them with? And you have the main lord, or you have someone that's specifically story-related like Ivy. And also, Clanne did do a lot of work here. He just had a lot of good places where he could just take a hit and then just absolutely demolish people with that fire spell. It is amazing. And we should have given that other fire spell that we have in our inventory out to Ivy. I do feel pretty good about who we have on our emblem rings, though. I rejoice to hear that Princess Ivy is alive. Thank you for setting me straight, Divine One. Yeah, well, you know me. Pretty divine. Know what I'm doing. Some iron ingots. I could use some silver ingots. Some silver ingots would not be out of place. I'll take some beans. Ah, see, isn't that the eagle sound? That's exactly the same sound. I'm telling you. Oh, and it is pretty cool that they have on the map, you can see the other 2 boats. That's really cool. And that you can climb up on the full boat. Like, this is a pretty big boat. This is really cool. And look at that. So, like, the planks are on top of the sides of the boat, which are also really, really big. And you can see how big that magic artillery is. So our units to move around were literally, like, jumping up and climbing on over there. That's pretty awesome. And this is the artillery piece we were using. We couldn't just take this and just shoot it right into their deck. Right into their empty munitions? Oh, no, that's just their deck. Yeah. I know why we couldn't. It's a turn-based tactical RPG, so.
If I may.
Once your rounds are done, make ready for landfall. Oh, I'm ready to land.
Elusia is in sight.
So, I've returned.
Are you all right?
Whatever has become of Elusia, I'll still do what I must. Givre Port is a little farther north. I suggest sailing there.
Understood.
It's near the castle and the cathedral, so we should be able to gather intel there. I will inform the others of our destination.
Marth, Celica, Micaiah, Roy. We've returned without you, but we'll get you back this time. Just hang on.
Elusia. A return then to the land where we were separated from our fellow emblems.
If reunited, we can at last grant the power we offer once every 1,000 years.
We should discuss our other option. That is, the far greater power only we know about.
Yes, of course. The miracle. We could use that power at long last. I would suggest Lumera.
I don't like this idea. We shouldn't perform the miracle. We have to think of the future.
I agree. The whole future. We can't favor anyone with it now.
Favor someone? We're talking about Lumera.
we can prevent a tragedy.
Please. Those of us who were scattered in other lands are still learning all that's happened.
Some of us were at her castle. Some were not. It's natural to see things differently. So, we are not all in agreement. At least at present.
Using our power every 1,000 years is one thing. The miracle. We've never used it before. Never in all of existence.
The cost of doing so is not small. Perhaps we should never, ever use it. Of course, we are not all here. What might the others think? What might they decide?
Yeah, special power? That sounds like they can bring someone back to life, and then it will cost all the emblems their powers forever, so we can't use them anymore. That's what it sounds like. That's the vibe that I'm getting. We are going to do our bonds on the rings first. Ooh, Soren and Clanne.
Lord Soren, do you like meat? I thought I saw you researching it the other day.
Not personally, no.
Oh, never mind then. I guess you wouldn't be interested in this amazing new recipe I found.
Not so fast. Tell me more.
You'll tire yourself out if you keep working so hard. It's important to let yourself rest, too.
It would be bad if the doctor got sick. I'll take a break for some tea. Would you care to join me?
Today's workout begins now!
And a brave tome on a...
This should be a picturesque match.
I think it'd be about the same. Interesting. This goes to show how weak Chloe's strength actually is.
Oh dear. This knight has met her match.
But even then,
pretty good sweat.
He was missing a whole bunch and she was hitting a whole bunch. He was activating his skill a whole bunch. Oh, when he got build! Oh, that 10 build and Alfred.
Hi there. I'm Jean, a doctor in training.
I swear to a fair and honest challenge. Oh my.
One hit.
I'm still so weak.
I think I've grown up a little.
I'll have to do it again here too, won't we?
I'm, Jean. Should I really be here?
I'm leftover scraps compared to Diamant.
Oh.
But I must try.
We gotta use some easy targets.
Incredible. Such skill.
I think I've grown up a little.
Poor Alcryst, though. And that's a great level up. Look at that magic and that strength and that speed. We could use a little bit more speed. I think that's your weakest point. Alright, so that means we have to go through our supports. We've got a few... Ooh, Etie and Goldmary.
Another delicious looking spread for dinner. Ooh, and they've got baked potatoes tonight. Lucky for me, there's still one left. Gotta get my starches in after all. Feels like everything's going my way.
Oh, I'm gonna step in here. Excuse me.
Did you just... That baked potato was mine.
Then you should have taken it instead of staring at it.
Ugh. This is just the kind of thing I'd expect an Elusian to do.
Only when there are Pyrenees in the way.
I don't think you want to push this with me, lady. Hand over the baked potato.
Respectfully, I decline.
You decline? That's a fine thing to say for a potato thief.
I can't steal what wasn't yours to begin with. Any authority figure would agree.
That's it. No more talk. Give me that potato.
No.
You can't just eat it.
Delicious. Sorry, I got distracted for a moment there. What were you saying?
Have it your way. But don't think this is over. You're gonna pay.
Here we are, Framme. This is the perfect spot for apple picking.
Ooh, it's pretty. Kind of a long hike just to get some fruit to cook with, don't you think?
The best food requires the best ingredients. Gathering them takes effort.
Just getting here was a serious workout. Cooking is no joke. I can't wait to relax in a nice warm bath after I get home. Goldmary? What are you doing?
What's the matter?
Why are you taking your clothes off? Put them back on this instant!
There's a lovely spring right here. I thought I would take a quick dip.
A little warning would have been nice.
Warning for what? I was only going to rinse off. You said yourself you were looking forward to a bath after that long hike.
Sure. But I was planning on doing that when I got home. You're really comfortable enough to just take a bath out in the open?
Yes, it seems normal to me. But that's probably because I grew up in a village with hot springs.
I always thought you seemed pretty shy, but it looks like I was totally wrong. I guess that's what I get for judging by appearances, huh?
Oh, what a delicious aroma. It smells so fresh and so green.
Yeah, I love the smell of fresh cut grass. Phew! Looks like that's the last of the weeds in the Somniel, which means we're done with our sentinel duties for the day.
Does weeding really count as sentinel duty?
Sure, why not? If we do it, that's what it is. Bandits may not come around here, but the Somniel still needs protecting.
Yes. We have to defend it from the merciless onslaught of weeds.
Oh! Bunet, old pal. Don't forget, I'm counting on you to make food for the party.
Leave it to me. As always, I will prepare a flawless banquet.
That's what I like to hear. You're a man among men. You know that?
Think nothing of it. I am glad for any chance to hone my culinary skills.
Oh, that reminds me. I heard there's gonna be a famous food critic there.
Really?
Yeah. It might be a good chance to show her what you can do.
Interesting. In that case, I will prepare an innovative new dish for the occasion. Something that is sure to set the food critic's eyes alight. Be sure to watch for her reaction.
Why don't you come see it for yourself?
I dislike parties. Too noisy, I find. Like a dish with many strong flavors all at once.
Ah, too bad. I guess that's the price you pay for those acute senses of yours.
Just report back to me afterward. That is all I ask.
You got it, good buddy. Can't wait to taste the grub you whip up. Come, pray with me.
I am the chef, Bunet. Please, go easy.
Should be a pretty good matchup.
Defeat has left a bitter taste in my mouth.
Blessed be this victory.
Nice. And Pandreo got an awesome level up, which is going to keep him very relevant. A magic stat 20, I think, matches Clanne's.
Fogado here, captain of the Sentinels. Better be ready.
Hi there. You can call me Lady Anna.
This should be an easy win.
My loss, your gain.
That was fun. Thanks.
That was fun. Just beating on some poor child. Strength is good. A strength stat on him would be very good. He's always a little bit weak on that. Ooh, back at you. What does that do?
Let's try not to hurt each other, okay?
I'm Lady Anna, the
Really?
mysterious merchant.
Really? We're just gonna do this?
My loss, your gain.
I think I've grown up a little.
I admire Anna's ambition, but gee. Who will it be? I'm gonna guess Ivy.
Hello? It's me, the Brodian prince who isn't Diamant. So elegant. The divine dragon at rest. How perfect. Compared to you, I bet I look pathetic when I sleep. Morning. I have to say, you look so peaceful when you're sleeping. Is that weird? I'm so sorry.